The boy lived in fear every day. He was afraid to talk to classmates and even afraid to go outside. At night, he often dreamed that he was caught in a train door. One day, he put on his hat and went to school. At school, he carefully weaved through the crowd, heading quickly for the main gate. Only when the gate closed did he breathe a sigh of relief. During class breaks, he didn't play with classmates and read alone in a corner. Suddenly, a soccer ball flew toward him, and he jumped in fright. Classmates eagerly invited him to play, but the boy made an excuse to go to the bathroom. The truth was, his head was made of an egg, and it would break if touched. He hurried to get some toilet paper, but it slipped and rolled out the door. At that moment, a classmate wearing black sleeves appeared, handed him the toilet paper, and then gave him a drawing. After school, he waited until all the other students left before carefully stepping out of the classroom. He went under a tree to rest when suddenly he heard a noise above. Looking up, he saw a girl dressed in a bee costume. The girl said she was a bee, but the boy didn't believe her. Seeing her lively and cute behavior, he couldn't help but smile. Then the girl took his hand and spun him around, and he felt her magic. They laughed out loud, not even noticing his hat had fallen. The boy let down his guard, flying with her, lying together in a bed of flowers. Suddenly, a fruit hit the boy, and he realized his hat was gone. He quickly put it back on, said goodbye to the girl, but they promised to meet the next day. The next day after school, the boy ran out first, rushed to the woods to wait for the girl, but she didn't show up. He went home disappointed. At that time, his mother was thirsty, so he poured her some tea and noticed a jar of honey on the table. An idea popped into his head. He took a bigger jar of honey to the woods, opened it, hoping the scent would attract the girl, but after walking for a long time, she still didn't appear. Then it started pouring rain, and he walked down the street feeling sad. A paper airplane floated in front of him, and he looked up. It was the girl. The girl confessed to him, and the boy's face instantly turned red. Then he climbed toward a window, gave the honey to the girl, but accidentally fell. Next, his head started to crack. The girl rushed down, worried he was hurt, but found he was fine. It turned out his blushing face had already turned his head into a hard-boiled egg. The boy was finally no longer afraid, and he gained a good friend.